when you go. Yeah, we have game 2. We're gonna pop into game 2 shortly, man. Make some predictions. I have nothing, so you just
predictions. All right. Geez. So like I think again a lot of the way that kind of the game turned out, storm heavy, right? These guys got to rotate faster. So I think people are gonna realize that fighting where they were fighting at the edge zone there, when it pushes you that far, your rotation's got to be better. So I think people are gonna play smarter. Yeah. That was one of the first few games that. Was it the first or second zone that forced people to rotate? The game's already over. Yeah. Right? You don't really see, like, 3 people on a second rotation like that, Storm Zone 7, so that was pretty interesting.
I feel.
You know, I think for me, I kind of want to see more aggression, right? We did see 2 players already drop that 8-bomb, which is incredible. But let's just keep this going. You know, let's just keep the action.
I wouldn't doubt it. I really wouldn't doubt it. Like, right here, you're about to see a hot drop on Spaceline and Creo here. Retail Row is... Oh, okay, so they decided to go a little further out this time. I thought they were going to dive into retail. I was going to say, a lot of teams like going retail. It's one of those spots that if you decide to, you know, kind of full send into, you got to be prepared to battle. It's kind of like Tilted Towers, right?
Yeah, for sure. And what's interesting is just kind of seeing drops as opposed to like EU, right? So NA, we see the hero base here. They land often. Every game.
Oh, these guys actually have company right here. 2 teams trying to head towards the mansion at the hero base.
Keep going.
Look at that. So he's like,
no, he's full committing too.
Yeah.
He kind of went to the side, saw these guys going. He's going all the way in.
So there's 2 weapon drops there on either the bushes. So you got to think maybe just land on one of the bushes. There you go.
Here it is. He's going to start off with a rifle. That's exactly what you want. AR with the burst lands 2 of those on nade shot.
Nade shot goes down. So his teammates close by.
Let's talk about the shot right there. All 3 connect. That is not easy to do on a hot drop like that. That was some quick reaction time on Creo. Oh, wow. Already being lit up. Instant thirst. Risker knows he's got to get a point here.
So now
he lost his teammate.
All on Spaceline to secure that elimination. Now over to Ghost, EMO, and King Richard. Wow, I'm excited to see this duo right here.
There's another bomb team right here. They see a player kind of just flying in from the distance here. So DMO's already made the call out. Richard's got to just catch up and kind of back his teammate. I don't know how they're going to do this battle, by the way. With just a hand cannon, there you have it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it right there.
Richard.
Get bopped, and then bam, rotates right into his teammate, DMO.
Well, you know,
sandwich.
I mean, I guess Lupo said it best. When you click on people's heads, they go down. So.
Like right there.
Oh,
Jericho gets rocked right there. Jeez. That was another heavy crit. 1 bullet in the pump left makes it count.
Oh, man. Dude, I love watching High Distortion play. And Annihilus, we've seen her play every week. She's a phenomenal player, so it's awesome to see this duo come back.
High Distortion, he had 1 bullet. That's all he needed.
Dude, King Richard, though. Can you
now rocking the legendary AR here. This is going to be a laser beam. Just see what happens.
There you go. Now just...
He's waiting for him to peek. If he hits him with the Deagle, this guy's going to go down. Oh,
okay. And he has no mats. Oh, man. Look, there's a golf cart. Take the golf cart and then drive into your enemies.
He chooses to disengage here with no mats. Really just don't need to risk it, right? You know, he's got his teammate. His teammate's got, you know, some shield. He's in a comfortable spot. Just keep him distracted. Let me get some mats. That way they can turn this battle around and, you know, handle this a lot sooner.
I think I got a good flank.
It's better than risking. So he just said, I think I got a good flank right here, right? You don't really expect them to do such a wide flank. So he's about to hit this guy with something he ain't even ready for.
He's trying to get the high ground. Now, here's the thing. He's very close to his teammate. There you go. Basically, do work goes down, but there's still 1 player.
Back off.
And you see, he's told him to back off here. It's time to work together instead of leaving it as a 1v1.
He's trying to cover some distance here.
Oh, there you go. Nice job.
I mean, that was really well executed.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
Clean teamwork right there. And, you know, kudos to what basically Do Work and them did, right? They noticed that he was by himself. They tried to make the 2-man push, but it just wasn't enough, right?
Like this. So now they own Lazy Links. It belongs to them. Now over here to Kitty Plays and Ghost Bizzle.
They actually have a rift right there as well.
Be a little careful. Be on the shield.
They can kind of disengage as they need to, which is good. I mean, they don't have... Kitty doesn't have much loot.
Yeah, this is what I call, like, you know, a little bit of gear fear, right? Like when you don't have your shield and stuff, it's really hard to battle comfortably, right? Because you know you can get popped so hard.
See the red girl?
And like they just have 2 players right in front of them. You want to capitalize on the opening here. They time it together. Wow! Right away.
Other person's on white health.
Proper engagement right there.
He's gonna try to run away.
Look at that. So they take down Alpha Kimmy. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, he bops him just as he's trying to disengage right there. Easy.
And now look, now that they have loot, they're good to go.
More to go.
Still up there just fighting?
Geomock and knocks the Fox here in Pleasant Park.
100%.
2 eliminations already.
He's running now. He's running now. I'm gonna take shots.
Definitely, of
Two of
course.
them. Two of them.
You can kind of hear him calling out.
Oh my
There's
God,
2 of them.
knock
They're
one,
taking
knock one, knock
shots.
Yeah.
Oh, let's
Push.
Yep.
Let's push.
Knocks
Are we
downs a
hitting him?
player.
Should he have dropped from high ground? He just got dropped from high ground.
Great nades
Nice,
right there,
I'm gonna
taking
go
him
up.
off the high ground.
I don't have a shot.
And this is where he wants to capitalize. Player gets knocked right there, takes advantage. Gets the instant thirst.
I'm down. He's
Oh, that was high
High
distortion annihilation.
distortion.
They were in Pleasant Park.
Come.
So unfortunate for them to come across
He hit me with
the way
that
Oh,
this
that's
team
my
the way
partner
they did,
last
right?
week.
The engagement was so great with those grenades.
No.
And I like the kind of team coordination we saw, or seeing rather, is just like how people are splitting enemies.
These battles, you see the way they're starting. Teamwork initiations are
Yeah.
heavy right now, and that's just what happens when a team gets caught off guard just a bit. It allows you to really set up and just kind of capitalize on a big opener. These big openers are wrapping these fights up so fast. And I mean, there's still 75 players left, right? Like, there's a lot of people here. So this is actually just coming in to clean up this battle. Once again, we talk about like beautiful grenades. Those grenades are crazy. Just opened up, exploded, both of these guys, and then just bam.
This is a rough spot for me.
It's not. You're gonna get out. Don't worry.
Okay. They're really close. They're like on me. Okay, you can run. Unless you can like get a snipe.
Nope.
I don't fight. Just
Jesus.
yeah, they're.
I'm underneath right here, I'm on top.
Okay.
And then to my left.
OP is definitely fully healed by now.
I hear him building up behind me. Oh,
Yeah, they're both trying to build up to me here.
on me, he's low.
Got him. That's it.
I'm gonna heal up real quick.
Okay. All dead. Let's go, Melly.
Nice!
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, their research count is great though. 500 metal, 700 stone, and then having zone right now. They're like in a strong position either way. Oh my, gets up right there. That's crazy. And he's got the suppress. No one knows where he is.
Exactly. So you just know, man, I've gone down, but I don't even know where from.
That's crazy. The suppress from this shot. Oh,
They're going in.
That is a great rift to go situation right here, right? You want a full send on this, and the player he popped right there only had like 8 HP because it only does 8 damage at least.
Yeah,
that
like
guy was
that range.
super low.
Over to Dr. Lupo and Ninja, very near Dusty Divot.
You know they're gonna get into a battle here.
Oh, you see a play there.
Yep.
Lupo calling it out. Do you want to like listen in on these comms?
Yeah, sure.
Moving
Oh,
up.
look, this is their enemies across.
Tell me you
the-
want me to try and take a shot.
Trying to time that opening.
I'm getting a.
We traded,
Oh,
we
the
traded, we traded.
trade!
The deal is reverse to
Travel
left
distance
side
on
of it.
ammo, like the
We
bullets
hit
right
each other in the
there.
head.
Interesting. Both teammates going for the insta res.
Wow.
It's like, hey, you doing that? Yeah, I'm gonna pick mine up too. Let's try this again.
Super unfortunate.
Dude, I mean, that's like you'd never see that,
All right,
right?
prepare for round 2 as they reinitiate.
And then you're gonna drink that, and we're gonna leave.
So I think the better team here is the team
Yeah,
that
right now?
starts applying pressure right now.
Yeah. And it looks like Ninja just immediately
Ninja
bolted
decides,
up.
yeah, they just don't want to do it. This could potentially backfire though, and that you see that's why right there. Now Lupo
tagged me up.
loses, the efficiency of his big shield that he used.
Right.
There's another team behind them too, rotating in.
See, with the team coming behind them, I think they stay there and try and get these quick points. See, Ninja's kind of feeling it now. That gives them a little bit more confidence to want to come in and try and clean this up while the distraction's happening.
I mean, is this the type of rotation you would make though? Like if you were in this situation?
Honestly, from where they're playing, it seems like, kind of a recurring thing for them to come through the divot, right? You already see them twice kind of land around this area.
Yeah.
I would have personally probably went way wider, maybe around Salty, took the valley that way. Cutting through here is just a risk that you're going to see multiple teams.
Close at.
I'm just pushing.
Okay,
But I mean, these guys got, what it takes to back it up. So I think they're just going to decide that if they stay here, they're going to waste too much time. They're going to have to, fight the storm on top of that. So it's time to get on out here. The fight
Take a
up
shot
there
at me.
just kind of didn't happen soon enough.
Lupo also doesn't really have any mats, so it's probably important just to get out of there, like you're saying, regroup. I mean, the circle is very, very close, so just Take time, farm mats, just collect yourself, and get ready to go again.
Nice.
Over to Tim the Tap
Looked
Man.
like Tim was popped him with like a no scope or something right there. Oh my gosh. That was a heavy shot he just took. If he would have hit his shotgun shot though, he'd be in a really good spot. But unfortunately, he didn't trade that pressure out. So like, you know,
The skin is just trips me out.
he can hear the player around him. You just kind of heard the dude
Doesn't know where
land
you are.
ground level.
So Tim is by himself.
double
Liquid
barrel.
Push is down.
There it is. So now he's been spotted out. He's got to make a quick move. He's got to get out of here. There it is. Good decision making right here by Tim. Getting choked up on his builds though is not the place to be, dude.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure he's got high ground right now. Yeah, as long as he doesn't box himself out again, he should be pretty good. I think the player he's battling doesn't have much material. You notice the other player didn't really capitalize, even with all these shots he's landing on Tim.
Yeah, exactly. Because, I mean, at that point, right, you decide to just build high ground.
You know, like if you have very limited mats, you got to be extremely careful where you decide to push.
I think.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, so they've got maybe a
He went
few
into
bits
turtle.
of metal.
Oh, space line just zips him up from a distance.
Yeah, I hope they learn from that. Because
Tim extremely disappointed there, just kind of like, darn it, dude. He almost had another point there. I'm pretty sure he had a knock as well. He didn't get to get that.
Back over to Ninja and Dr. Lupo.
You can see they now see the build fight. So look at the mess that's over there.
Someone's trying to build up on them. And now they're engaging. Oh my gosh.
So Ninja actually fully tanked up here.
Now where are they though?
He caught a quick glance of one to the left. So it's actually a 2v1 till the other player gets up here. And Ninja's game sense is so good. He kind of realized that's happening. He's gonna reset that player off really quickly.
Look, there you go. They immediately
Another
dropped
spot, bops him, done.
mid-air.
So clean. He's got this guy. Oh man, quick box right there. Caught him. Makes a quick edit. A player. Oh man, breaks the wall so quick. Ninja with a fast reaction speed though. That was really good play.
First teammate, I knocked him.
So now, yeah, you see, he said, look for his teammate. I knocked him. He's trying to get this point right here. You don't want to miss out on it in any case.
Man, I mean, you got to appreciate how aggressive he's being.
I mean, he was fully shielded up until that point. So right here now, it's him and Lupo are both down in crit, like really low HP.
Is this another team that's joining?
It kind of seems like it. Someone just came out of nowhere here, and they both don't have the zone. He can't afford to stay in the zone here.
Okay, so
it's actually Parallax just putting in so much work with no HP as well.
Okay, so he does secure Parallax, but man.
Oh, he's got to revive right now before the 2-tick happens.
Bro, I don't know where
No.
I don't know where it went.
No, Ninja just gets to the zone. He could have did it sooner.
know where it
Now
went,
he's
dude.
just going to get eliminated for
I'm
it.
dead.
I mean, he still could. Oh.
If he had just moved instantly, he would have been good. But
Yeah.
I think he didn't realize that the other player was like knocked. He was trying to look for gear.
Yeah. Parallax showing up. Look at this. Nick Merckx, Mr. Tilted Towers himself.
Ooh, coming in on a fight right here. This is so crazy.
Oh my
With all the building. Oh, this gets nudged out. So
so-
unfortunate. That was aggressive, though. Oh, lands on a player. Doesn't even catch him. Ouch.
He goes down. Where's Cypher?
You can see kind of the look at like a little bit of disbelief there. He didn't really expect someone to be under the base, right?
Yeah. I mean, especially when one player was like
That player dropped down so quick, though.
Yeah. Funk Bomb and Nate Hill. So now they're kind of
Oh, they were right by Lupo and Ninja. So hearing all that battle, they realized this guy died to Storm, coming right on in to get this free gear.
Yeah. Over to
Nice little come
Symphony.
up.
You can see him. So now he's kind of like opposite to
2v1.
them right
Yeah,
now,
the other
right?
guy
Like he's
ripped
just
it.
around Loot Lake on the other side.
Oh man, this Storm is actually going to push them across Loot Lake as well. So this fight has to wrap up soon.
Wow. There's a rift there. Just disengage. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? A rift doesn't spawn there. So someone rift to go out of there, and it looks like he decides, like, you know what, it's time to...
Oh, that
Yeah,
must have
no,
been
yeah,
that
yeah.
must have been Nick Merckx and Cypher.
Should I go for that?
Because remember they were in the sky.
True. Maybe Cypher came in, landed, realized he couldn't like really handle the situation. He dipped out. And look, this dude doesn't even realize that, you know, Symphony was kind of floating right back in. So it's a 1v1 right here.
No.
Yeah, this was the.
Oh,
Yep,
Symphony
that was
just
S-Fire.
coming in, runs out of ammunition.
Yep.
It's the quick swap right there.
That was the
And
play
that's
that
the difference.
eliminated Nick Merckx.
I was gonna say that's like the difference in the buff to the pump, right? Having that time to just swap out.
Yeah.
5 seconds on.
So now he knows there's one of the players. So the Storm comes in here in about a second, which is now. But he also has this kind of. It's closer to the circle now.
He wants to get this point.
Yeah.
No
You
doubt.
need to. Takes a huge bite out of the enemy.
Ooh, he's on whites. Nice.
Wow, there you
nice
go.
Job, dude. Symphony, honestly, he should have. I think he should have grabbed.
Yeah, he should have grabbed it. He's got
What's
two.
your max, like,
Well, he's got a
what's
slurp juice.
Well, I'll tell you why he doesn't want it. To be honest, having a hunting rifle crossing Loot Lake, you want a sniper. You
Right.
really got to be able to hit those shots. If players are going to peek you.
Funk Bomb and Nate Hill. This is Funk Bomb. So again, these guys are kind of across the way on Loot Lake.
These guys are winners, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
So good at
Yeah, we gotta go late 'cause
in-game
I'm freaking
situations and
stacked.
positioning.
Last week we saw them win 2 games
Yeah,
back to back.
there's no joke squad right here.
They might be following us in.
You can
Yo,
kind of
let's
hear him
just post up
communicating
right
a little
here.
bit.
See if
He
they
kind of
grab any
feels there's a
station
threat
first.
over there. He keeps building these walls off to the side.
Actually,
it looks
not
like they're
sure.
just
There's
gonna park
shots
here.
Going down this way.
So this
got
is
beef
not a
in
bad
chat,
decision to
15.
chill back here. It's
just gonna turn
you know
something deeper
natural
behind
high
him.
ground, and you don't know where the storm's
240
going to
jumping
force them
behind
in the next zone, right? So if they could just buy this out and not burn
Look at
any
RPG.
resources. This is where they want to be.
They're pushing us. They're just W.
And I mean, they have a scope
Oh, so look,
DR, right?
they're getting pushed right now.
one's
Someone's
under,
decided to
one's
push
under.
him, so now he's going to just come up and back up his teammate. So their focus is really going to shift right now.
20
gonna
players
jail.
left
They're gonna
alive.
See, they have players rotating from behind them. They have players in front of them. They're in a pinch
Yeah, he's
here.
under us.
Wait, so the other
Oh, and
player's
there's
there.
a guy
There it is.
right there.
Dead.
Yeah.
Dead. Don't worry.
Oh, that was
The
Space
Space
Line just
Line.
lurking around their builds.
Still
There's
getting jailed,
so
though.
that was 3 teams here.
I don't love it.
So they're- I don't love it, they say. There's someone else here close by. Another
That's,
duo, possibly.
Definitely.
Yeah,
There was
he's
one
pushing
coming down
us.
from the lakeside, and there was one above on the hillside. Yeah, look, see, as soon as he peeks that way, hillside team shoots him, but he's got to kill this.
I'll take
You know,
him down.
there it is, Requiem
Nice.
slaps.
That's my C4.
Requiem,
My C4.
man.
Oh, you know, and this is kind of fortunate for them, right? 2 individual, like kind of
push it.
solo players, right?
Yeah.
Push them. Those are free
another one
elims
on
right
the
here for them now.
Yeah, there's
Definitely.
another one, dude.
And now that's 4 points on the board, but look at this.
Oh, another solo coming in, Symphony.
Liquid.
So
Oh
we'll
my
see. We'll
gosh.
see if he
One
can handle
under
this
me
one.
South.
He heard him, called it
What's our
south
bounce
right
pad
there.
situation? I have 1.
So now he realizes, okay, we see, I know one's here, but I'm also getting shot at from this direction.
Bro, I have C.
I have nothing. Here.
I have nothing. Look at that, catching the
I have
teammate.
C4.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Nothing. Big shield. Do you have a big
Oh,
shield?
I have a big shield for you. Here you go.
Yeah.
I'm out of meds then.
Man, look at that, just calling out, hey, this is something I might need,
There's
and the teammate's
loot
like, I've
down
got that. Here you go.
southeast,
Without even hesitation, says, here you go, man.
He's in this
Yep,
middle,
and
one by
this
one.
next
You got
rotation is
C4?
going to be extremely
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
important.
Where?
Symphony's right underneath him. Symphony's got one a crazy shot. 2 of these guys know there's someone here. He heard him. And there it is. They're trying to now hunt for him.
The
Yo, he is
remote
here.
explosive.
He knows he's somewhere here. Oof, there he is.
Wow.
Can he get the trade off? Symphony goes down.
There you go.
Works.
Double barrel, man.
Any extra nets?
We saw EU use it
saw
all
EU use it.
day.
All right. I
Yeah.
don't know what Chapman Thieves are doing.
And they've eliminated so many teams. Like, you see, he didn't pick up the pump there. He likes this loadout he's got.
Right.
It's very strong.
Now this is just to their north a little bit. So players here just editing like crazy.
These guys are quick. All right, so you can see off in the distance with a huge base like that, if you don't have something to kind of like speed up your rotation, you don't want to travel without building anything. And you can saw he got pinged immediately by a rifle or something.
Right.
I'm trying to get wood.
This is Thieves in chat.
Yeah.
And now they're finding themselves like in the circle with the storm coming in. So now they can basically gatekeep.
Probably 2 of them.
But they're so close to the edge here that, you know, every decision right now matters when they decide to take this battle.
South of us.
Can we sneak those guys who are fighting? I think we might be able to go behind them.
Yeah, we probably could. I can shoot an RPG too. At
Once
that build
again,
right
using
there.
this opportunity
let's go
of
up, let's go
chaos
up
to
on the
rotate
hill.
without building anything. This is a high level rotation right here. You know, just great timing. You'll see it consistently on players like Chap who know when to time these pushes. You notice he led that rotation, right? Yeah, Phase Thieves kind of following his lead right
He's right in
here.
this
So
box right here.
Chap knows what he's doing when it comes down to like getting out of a situation and getting to the next spot.
We should need an opportunity to left click them.
Fuck, dude.
You can hear him saying we need an opportunity to left click them.
Yeah, they just want to kind of put this pressure on the
He's
ball.
low, he's low. Jump in with me, jump in with me.
There it is. That's good comms right there.
in the box,
Deciding
in
to
the box
push
with them.
together. You got to be careful though, because now they're gonna have to both reload. Oh, just pulls it off though on Courage.
Courage. Take
I'm
him
gonna use
down.
that.
All right.
Oh,
so
and that's a come up right there, man.
Yo,
Find
you
a
have our
slurp
rockets?
juice.
Check rockets.
Nope, no rockets.
hopping over. So they eliminate Courage. There's Fuya and Tina.
He's freaking out like Tango, dude.
Yeah, let's get tornado.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna have to go soon. I have bouncers, but I don't know how
That
far.
tripped me up so much. Just take everything. Take all my guns.
Yeah.
Fight, dude.
That's amazing.
They're pushing
We
us, they're
talked about
pushing us,
like
we gotta-
animated Gotaga. Like you guys haven't seen Fuya animated yet. She's a true character. You gotta love
I
it.
left. I left.
Oh, falling out, but it's okay.
Dooley is putting in so much work. Clip it. That's all she wanted, so she feels like a winner right now. She's got herself a kill. She's happy.
There you
Well
go.
played.
Finding themselves in the top 15 is pretty good.
Absolutely.
Fem, Steph, and Wilds.
So it's actually Femstep holding the massive base over here that we saw earlier.
I mean, it's what you got to do, right? You just got to pick a spot, set up shop, and then hope the storm is forgiving. Unfortunately, in this case, it was not.
Well, now it's time to get on out of here, and I'm pretty sure she's right above Fuya. Pretty sure she's right above Fuya, and there it is. That's going to be the pick on Fuya. Hitting the bouncer to get right back into the zone. That was so clean.
So Wild just takes
got the
shot.
pressure on him. He's going to leave him in the storm there.
Oh, the storm's kind of ticking for damage here.
Whoever's rocking the power cord skin is really, really so close to getting eliminated here. Oh, he couldn't.
Oh, look, they both get beamed. And they're taken down. And look,
that's actually KP and Harrods. Oh my gosh. Shout out to these guys making it this far. It's my ex-teammate right there. That's what I'm talking about. Pretty happy to see them making it to endgame right here. This is actually really great.
And look, the circle right behind him, so they don't actually have to go that far at all.
Heroines, look how fast he is on his edits and whatnot. This guy knows what he's doing. They have a nice little labyrinth here, making those windows to put some pressure on other enemies.
Yep. There you go.
Oh, picks up the C4 off of KP right here.
10 players left. I mean, obviously at this point you're going to be hearing gunfire.
They can win this game with 600 metal. Right here, honestly, I'm surprised he hasn't made the call to go for high ground. Oh, I see why. There's a huge base there.
And I mean, now they have to move away from it,
What he's looking for is for those guys to try and make a play down so he can shoot him. He doesn't want them to comfortably set like a super mega fortress in the sky, right? You want to take it out as they start it on that rotation with the storm on their back, and that'll help them out the best.
And as you can see, he's just trying to build out as far as he can without actually touching the storm.
It looks like Fun Bomb just gonna make the quick edit right there. He's gonna land a sniper shot.
Man, that's a huge hit.
That was a huge hit, but it was only for shield, so you don't know if he's still kind of healthy.
Looks like they're going for the chase as well.
They're just trying to get into the zone here.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, you gotta be so careful running next to these pre-built structures. There could be a player in any one of these. And there it is. There was someone there. Kind of threw him into the crack there. He gets stuck as well. There's another enemy down there.
Wait, what?
That was actually Thieves and Chap. Just kind of got jammed up in a corner wall there.
Wow.
Super sneaky.
So here you go. Back over to Herons and KP, still within the circle.
They can
6
totally
players.
win this game. I don't think they realize that. I think this, their upper half is kind of safe. Well, maybe not anymore, actually. Just, what is that base?
What is it? That's not what you want to see. Is like you're looking at it, you're like, oh, this looks pretty okay.
They now have all the information he needs, right? He sees to his right-hand side, these guys are firing at a team behind him, so he's right under them. He can just kind of rotate on it, and he's just waiting.
Just remember here, you're looking for anybody you can shoot on rotations.
Yeah, you heard that, right? Look for anyone you can shoot on this rotation. You don't want to move until you have to, but catch players that try to come towards you.
Well, here they go. Now we're moving out over Loot Lake.
Notice he's also making this rotation crouched, right? He's trying to minimize the sound because he knows the team is obviously above him, right? Look at that play right there. Quick edit, catches a pop.
And look, they could just keep. Oh, well, there's rockets in the playing field right now, but it's okay. He just disengages, builds another wall.
This is all his. He's just able to edit all this stuff. Except for that metal wall right there. It's not where you want to be. He's got to break it quick, but, the more noise he makes, the more likely there's another team to just be able to kind of hear him on this rotation.
Still 6 players, Monster, so no one was taken down.
He just caught someone right there. That's a 2v1. Laser beam, Melee Pastel goes down. KP backing him up perfectly.
And there was someone else eliminated far.
It's a 2v1v1.
Look at this. So look, it's a 2v1v1. We got Hamlins.
I'm out of mats.
We've got KP.
Oh, and Hamlins is out of mats.
Nate Hill.
Cypher PK is still alive at the very dude. Cypher PK can totally take this. KP's team can totally take this. This is going to be a game right here.
7 rockets right now.
This game is totally dependent on what Hamlins does and who he targets next. And there it is. Hamlins is fighting them down at the bottom. Cypher's got to take advantage of this distraction here. And you can tell oh wow, what an RPG here. That RPG actually connects.
He does tag the shields. He's going to drop down.
Falls down, boxes him out. Is he gonna play the storm game here? He's got slurp juice.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either. No, nearly lands a shot there.
Goes for the edit.
That's the RPG. Oh my gosh! Somehow gets to the high ground here.
Trying to get high ground on you. He's got it. You got good health and you got rockets. So 1-on-1, PK.
I think his play is go down, get the player below him.
Wait, so
Oh, doesn't get to trade out.
Look at this. So the likes of KP and Harrigan's take the game.
Let's go.
Wow.
That's my old teammate. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I boasted him up. He did the job.
Definitely. We also have standings coming in from game, I believe, number 2. So let's take a look right now. So KP and Harrigan's, there you go.
Look at those heavy, chunky points.
So if I'm doing the math in my head,
you're doing it right.
Here.
That is a big bonus.
So that's literally so that's the big bonus, right? So that's 8 eliminations, puts him up to 13, and then 5 from the Victory Royale, which puts him at a very fancy.
That's gonna be great for the overall standings. So this is just what they pulled in match 2. End of the prize out with the overall standings. All these points matter. So GG's. And you can see OPCT and Saint pick up number 2, Ninja and Lupo pick up number 2, putting them all close to that top 20 for this this set here.
Yeah. So I mean, we also have overall standings that have been accumulated. So keep in mind, we're playing 5 matches, and every match we kind of accumulate points, and then at the very end, we'll take all the points and then divvy out some more prizes.
You can see already overall, just from what we saw up until this point, chat, the consistency keeps them at first here. And Heroines, even with the super bomb game, they're still a 9-point difference, right? But hey, second place is nothing to be afraid. You know, that's something to be super proud of. So shout out to everyone that made it to this top 20 scene right here. Congrats.
Yeah, Nate Hill and Funk Bomb, and then Saint right behind them. Ghost TMO.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.